Hey guys, the other day I just saw someone actually like do a post about why they should be doing their own ads. Actually, like if you're comfortable with doing your own ads, you should. They actually said this particular statement, you could actually do your own ads um, up to where your spend is around like 30 grand a month, right? So I'm not sure how much that is like true because for 30 grand a month to be like spent on your business, it's going to take a lot of creatives, obviously like a lot of funnels to actually like bring it there. You're going to actually like restructure your funnels in such a way where it's not just depending on one lead magnet or one VSL, or if you're running a Shopify store, it's not going to just be like a one product funnel. Like it's going to have like multiple levels of funnel and cross retargeting to actually like make it happen, right? So which brings us to the point where the data collection also should be happening. So if this is your only job, and especially if you don't have kids, you can figure it out. Like you can do this on your own, and you can always like bring it up in a way where you are actually like sitting every like day around like an hour or two for all the data collection, seeing the source. Because at 30 grand, the lead generation, and if you're going after calls or sales, it's not going to be like a just 10 or 20 sales. It's going to be like a lot of sales, right? Depending on your purchase value, it's going to be somewhere around 50 to 200 sales, like, or even like more depending on how well you scale. But the thing is, when you spend that much, the data collection is very, very important, because the tracking is not going to be absolutely like powerful to do it on your own. Let me actually like just show you one of the clients stuff. Okay, so this is something that we do for one of the clients. Okay, so we are actually like doing some lead generation, some calls. She has like tons of other funnels that she's doing, and again, this is like a very small spend. It's around, I guess, $5,000 to $6,000 like in a month or something. So this is not the only lead generation. So actually do this for every single thing, like the SLOs and everything, and then actually like it goes into like all these monthly stats on where we are spending things and how it's actually doing. So obviously they are taking high ticket sources and how much they are making out of it, and where the lead generation is, how many we actually bought from ads, how many are organic, and all those other stuff. And again, even the call numbers, like every single lead, every single call, the sources, what happened with them, and even the sources of every call, like which medium they are coming from, like which exact ad they are coming from. We are targeting every single day, like all of these things, because it's kind of how you optimize properly. At $30,000 a month, like you're going to spend even much more. Like as I said, this client is actually like spending around yeah, like uh $5,000 in a month. Okay, and right now they are making around 60 to 70 grand in like sales. So which means this is going to be uh so much bigger if it is going to be for 30 grand, right? And this is the kind of results that you actually like see. This is the kind of work that you have, and the type of creatives that you have to do in order to actually like keep it intact and keep it running every day. And with like targeting changes that you have to do with, I mean, Facebook removed some of the targeting that the client had this time. So like we have to actually like take into account what we are going to do with that. So, and even the SLO, even just the SLO, like $7 or $27 offer, we still have all these things. Like, okay, so this comes from this particular campaign name, this particular ad, like everything. Like we actually do every single thing, and it makes much more sense for us to actually like track this much data. The team spends hours on it every single day to track all these data. This cannot be done like just in a week. I can spend like an hour and I actually can pull all the data. It doesn't work like that. Sometimes we have to do manually, because people go over from Kajabi to Thrivecart to ConvertKit. So given all this, like the data collection, the ad creation work that we take care of for the clients, like it's not something that you can pull off. If you have to scale your business, you are coaching them, you're taking care of your clients, and you're taking care of your kids and family. And again, uh, as I said, it's not like it's humanly possible to actually do all these things. So yeah, now tell me, like, how is this possible? Like, obviously you could use ChatGPT, but you still have to do your own videos. You still have to do videos, right? Like you have to test like different carousels, different tests for the funnel. And obviously the funnel in itself is not going to always work. You have to keep tweaking the messaging. For example, last week, everything was working. Like this week, we have to actually like test different creatives based on the economic cycles that is happening in the states. Like we have to actually change our creatives to say they can have like a different life based on the economic things that are happening in the world. And that is what I don't understand. You as I said, you can hire in-house, you can actually hire a media buyer, you can control the whole creative team, design team, like you can control the media buying team. And actually it's a good thing to have, but I mean, I have two kids, and I know like my clients, many of them, they have like kids, and they have enough time in their family life and professional life that they can't actually move around. Everybody has like 24 hours a day, right? It's not like they have all hours that they can spend just on the ads. So they still have other things to do, which gives me the same problem. If you are actually like going after an agency, not just ours, any agency, just see how much they actually like take care of things for you. Many of our clients don't even know there is a problem actually happening in their account. We just fix it, so at the end of the week they don't see like any difference in their results. And that's what you want, right? Like you have to have like hands off, like you see the data, you see like exactly everything that we provided is in front of you. So you see the data, it is working, it's not working, it's working, so we are actually going to say what the next move is for us. And then you're good to go. You don't have to think like, oh, the algorithm changed, okay, so I have to change all the ads again, all the targeting again. And that is something that you have to think whether you want to do it every day, every week, every month. Like you have to figure these parts out, or you actually are going to give it to somebody that you trust completely. So this particular account that I just showed you, like that is just July of 2025. Just it just happened, right? So which means I can actually like just go and tell her like, okay, you spend five grand a month and you actually are making 70 grand this month or 60 grand this month. But she knows at least like 9 out of 10 people who comes from it are from the ads, and one of them from organic. I can show them the exact source, exact journey of how they actually came between different funnels and converted into the sales, right? So that's how an ads agency should be. Like if that's something that you can take care of, totally, yeah, you can actually. But I don't know where the time is for everything to be happening, or you're missing some data and you're still actually like compromising on the data to say like, yeah, it might be from this ad, but I'm not sure about the journey. I have to go search for it and see which one it came from. And again, I don't see a pattern because I don't have all this data in front of me. So that level of depth in data understanding is what you need from an agency. And as I just mentioned, you can do it on your own, but you're going to have someone else run the rest of your life then, because it's actually going to pretty much take all your time. So yeah, just wanted to confirm like what you guys are feeling around that. You don't have to actually like take care of things on your own. You can actually hire a good team to run your ads. And also you initially you should figure some things out on your own. If you're techie, like if you are willing to learn new things on your own, you can run your own ads. You can actually start reading data, and over time, when your time becomes the money, delegation actually works best. Okay, all right guys, take care, bye.